Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm here in Chicago at SMTAi, and I'm joined by Keith Bryan from YXLON. Keith, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to talk. What's going on with YXLON at the moment? What's new, and what's keeping you guys up at night?
Not very much keeping us up at night because we tend to be pretty busy and traveling around the world into different time zones. So, I mean, the main thing, we've been attending a lot of shows through this year, getting good feedback, and I have to say the show scene seems to be busier this year than it was last year in terms of good quality visitors. So that's good for everybody.
Yeah. And what about product? What's new in terms of YXLON product? What are you bringing to the market at this show?
At this show, to be honest with you, not very much. We're keeping our powder dry. We've got a lot of stuff happening at Productronica, and we've basically saved the year of releases to do something pretty exciting there.
Okay, and I guess you're not going to tell me too much about that, but you know, a lot of the talk in the industry is about Industry 4.0, traceability initiatives, data initiatives. Are you guys involved in that? I know it's an offline solution, but you still need to be connected.
Oh, very much so. We've already got a strong partnership with the Hermes group, and we're working with one or two other people. In fact, it's actually become a project, shall we say. You know, we have a project manager, we have some software guys, we have some apps guys. So, yeah, we're taking the move into 4.0 pretty seriously. And
you see Hermes as being one of the key standards in that area. What about CFX? What about OML? What do you see happening there?
Well, at the moment, it's a little bit like the early days of video recorders, and I think you have to play all of the horses and see basically what's going to happen, because if you pick one, you could pick the wrong one. Obviously, all of them aren't going to be as successful as each other. I believe Hermes is going to be one of the more successful because of the fact that it's pretty much a flat platform, but it doesn't really have the intelligence yet to be a good 4.0 solution.
Yeah, and it's pushing that further up. And as you say, you know, when you look at Betamax and VHS, Betamax was technically the better solution, but VHS won the day. So you've got to back as many horses as you can.
Yeah, and I think at Productronica there's going to be a lot of interest in Industry 4.0. I know a lot of people are holding seminars, workshops, and I think maybe, you know, that's going to be the climax for all of the solutions, and maybe, you know, the bigger players will buy out the smaller players, or some of the smaller players may fall by the wayside, or, you know, as you rightly say, there could be a small player in there with a really good solution that somebody grabs, and that becomes the ultimate thing. But, you know, at the moment there's a lot of players in the game, and there are a lot of people with vested interests who want to have a solution for themselves. And really, you know, as a personal comment, I'm in favor of an industry solution rather than a corporate solution.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's all about collaboration. It's all about communication between machines, but also about companies. And the only way the industry is going to win is if everybody comes up with an agnostic solution. Keith, always a pleasure to see you. Thanks for stopping by.